Good day, ladies and gentlemen, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new video. And today it is on this thing right here. I should probably move around because, you know, it's a little bit weird sometimes. Yes, some of you voted for the Char MLE. Although, some people just... This was the tank with the most comments about it. But please, think about it and vote it with your likes. That would be very, very fancy. But yeah, the Char MLE won. And it is a very, very special tank. It is one of the most unique TDs, just kidding, obviously, light tanks in the game. And I've just played 3 games in it on the German channel. So hey, if you know German, feel free to watch that video as well. We had some pretty good games. We have 100% win rate. Let's ruin that one right there, right now. The Char MLE Premium Light Tank, 1'200 clip potential, and it has the same, or was the first tank in the game with the MBTB mechanic. And obviously we now get this map. That is rough. Now you might ask, but Raging, what is this? Do you not have any other setup? Yes, obviously not. I don't play that tank that much. So we do be kinda stuck with only one equipment. Or setup equipment. Because definitely for such a map I wouldn't take LNE but stabilizer. But hey, it is what it is, so we have to work with what we have. Now, Paris is an annoying as tits map for light tanks because the field is a little bit clumsy. Well, not clumsy, it is in my opinion a little bit of a bait. But it is what it is, we kind of have to play on the field. So let's do that and see what we can do. Main gimmick, as already said, MBTB mechanic, and it has a speedy mode. Speedy mode gives you worse accuracy, worse shot time, by the way, in between the clips, and it is worse camo and worse view range. That means, but it's speedy, you know, we go up to 77 kph, which is very speedy. But you can also see we need like 3.5 seconds, no, not 3.5, just 3 seconds to switch between these modes. So let's play a little bit more carefully for now on, for example, spot this guy over there, or even the Char Future 4 over there. Now, while I would love to shoot on this guy... Ah! Thank you! That was fantastic. Not only did we just lose a little bit of hit points, we almost got 1 hit because this guy decided to hide behind us and shoot. Ooh, yeah. That was bad. That was bad. That was my mistake that I got slammed there, but now we at least know that there is a lion behind us and we have people here which we cannot trust. So honestly, screw that, I'll try to run. That's the only thing I can do right now. There's no real point in trying to hold this when there are 2 light autoloaders and the Selma, which can completely push my face in and die there. Like, the thing is, obviously, Paris, what could I have done other? I could have played and tried to do the cross spots over here. But the main problem is, Wargaming decided to make it so that simple to cross there that, yeah. Heavy tanks do not need a lot of brain power anymore to not die there. So let's see. Oh. Wait, Waffenträger, are you doing something funny? No, he's not. Yeah, the thing is, maybe he's doing a move over here, so he would get spotted by the FV, but the FV is now being proxy spotted, I assume, by the Selma. And the 277 is coming, so... I did make the mistake of saying, hey, we have 100% win rate. So this is now where we are getting punished for. You're blocking him. I take that one, I assume, but now we gotta run. Oh, and the lion is over there. Surely he's not going to clip me and kill me. Please don't. Go for the RD. The RD is more dangerous to you, buddy. Please. Asking kindly. Everybody hates RD. Don't hate me. I know there's an FV. FV is not gonna hit me. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Somehow, and you will survive. I genuinely don't know how the hell I actually survived that. That's Very interesting. Can I? No. And we have this guy behind us as well, which is odd. We are now really, really badly... Can't aim. That is so bad to lose 37 seconds reload time to kill that kind of tank. Because look, now the FV is... It's like a prime target to slam a ram him from behind. Depending though where these guys are, like, you know, that is something we need to keep in mind. But the thing is, he's a prime target to get slammed for 1,200 damage. But we cannot do that right now. Oh yeah, there's Destiny 2. Watch out for this guy. Good. Destiny 2 turned around. Because he turned around, I should be able to get this guy from behind. Or from here. Nah. Kinda hoped I would be able to be able to do some damage here, but these guys... I have to reload. I have to take my chances and reload. Maybe I should have not reloaded and tried to kill the Kurzhalsgiraffe, you know, short-necked giraffe, but we'll see. I do have to watch out. Okay, there is the rinoceronte. Surely. Why are you doing this? Oh, hi Mark. Can you like wait for me to reload? And I bought some with gold ammo, and now we are dead because we got sniped by this guy. Yeah. Damn it! I'm bad at this game. I'm very bad at this game. But to be fair, it is Paris, and you know, there's not much else we can do, and we get slammed by this guy sniping and shooting on a move in the rinoceronte and this guy. Yeah, it is what it is. Yep. There we are. Yeah, I don't know. I really screwed up my shots on this guy. Like, being bouncing that much was very, very bad. But I don't know, Chief. We tried. We didn't got any spots on the Shelma either, nor on the Sharfuture 4 while they were moving. And because Wargaming did decide to make it that simple to play for heavy tanks, you cannot really do the early scouting move anymore. But it is what it is. Let's move on to the next map. And it is another... let's put it that way, not fun map to play. Like previously we had some decent maps which allowed for scouting, but this one? No dude, that is also a very, very bad one. But to be honest, because we should be the fastest guy up on the hill, I will be trying to go for the hill, even though we do not have a really good setup for it. So let's see what we can do. And let's hope that this game is not gonna be very, very short. Well, we'll see. Oh boy, because we had a very poor spawn, we are still moving. And we are even behind the batch at 12T, which is very, very slow. It's not a fast tank. That is bad. Now I'm reloading. Yep. Oh, gee. Hi. Goodbye. What the hell? I don't know how we got away. Full HP. But we got away. Full HP. Nah, bro. How even? Like, what the hecky? What the helly? I did miss one shot, which is unfortunate, but zero chance of being able to win this up on the hill. The only way I could have won this is if I would have shot HE and penetrated every single shot, because then I'm able to completely ruffle stomp their faces in. But it's so risky that there was no point. There was no point. Now, what shall we do? What shall we do? I guess we try to run away. Let's see. Maybe we can slam around DBW. That could be fun. But there's also Killana behind him. What is the charioteer doing? The thing is, we have a little bit of an unfortunate situation, which is that usually you have a sniper in the back, which we actually do not have this time around. What's the TVP doing? 1. Oh man, he snaps it. Kinda wished he wouldn't be able to have the reaction time to snap it, but it is what it is. We completely have to go for full damage mode this game around. Concerned of the Ferdinand, which is over there, which I cannot spot, and I'm not sure if he's looking at me. Do I want to try this? The thing is, if the Ferdinand, okay, is over there. That's unfortunate. I don't know what spotted me. That was wild that I managed to get that. Let's try to run. Because I feel like the Ferdinand is turning around. Yeah, somebody's spotting me. I don't know what it is, and it's very scary when you're getting spotted by something you don't know. But, okay. One thing I really need to remember about this tank is, look at that. You go through ammo like a maniac. And that's very annoying. I have to keep that in my brain cells, even though they tend to be very sluggish lately. Can I use this? Pushy? Nope. Ooh, lucky me. Lucky me, there is some cover which I can hide behind. Because the Ferdinand was outspotting me. But the DBV did get slammed quite a bit, which is fantastic. The question is, does anybody else have shots on him? Oh, that's bad. That's very bad, actually, because I don't know. Again, what spotted me might be the DBV, which is even more dangerous. Because the DBV has an insane amount of alpha, 800. And the Yak Tiger 88 also shooting at me. Interesting. And like, I don't know, Chief, like it feels so bad or hard to try and push into them when they are basically all camping. So maybe let's try the hill again. The Bliskovichka, technically, ooh, if the charioteer would die, that would be absolutely amazing. Do I want to go from behind and try to kill the Bliskovichka? If he turned around, then I will be a goner. And he's looking directly at me. You miss it. Of course you don't miss it. Boys and girls, once again, I absolutely love World of Corridors. It's so fun when you are not allowed to play the game because everything is a corridor. Oh my god. I have to try and run in the hopes that the charioteer is not screwing me up. Like, we technically still have the possibility to win this, but it's a very hard but. Oh my god, the DB really did spot that. It's very bad. These arties do not want to hit anything, huh? I guess because they're in my team, huh? Yeah, Now it's over. Let's hope he's not snapping us with his Kilana. Yeah. I tried to do a kamikaze. I was reloading anyway. There was no way in hell we are going to win this. But, big but, 3k damage on a very, very bad map with we losing instantly at the beginning the hill. I take it. I really do take it. Wished the DZT would have followed us with his rocket boosterinos, but hey, you can't have them all. So, it is what it is. We take the 3k damage. Oh, okay, we round it up. It's not 3k damage, but we round it up. Yep, there is really not much else we can do. By the way, Wargaming employee, it seems, right? That's a Wargaming employee. Player clan profile. I'm pretty confident that there is only one WG clan. So yeah, he has to be a Wargaming employee. Ah yeah, look, it's one of these clans which even has 190. What's it called? Okay, guys, I know I do not wanna, like, usually I tend to stats shame people when they pissed me off when they did a bad play. Now I'm curious because everybody's always saying Wargaming employees, oh, they don't play their own game, they're bad at the game. And this one sparks my interest because, hey, he did 5.4k damage, which is pretty decent. And it looks like he's not a bad player at all. Like, okay, I'm not saying anything because I don't have any free marks yet either, but okay, buddy. He's definitely not bad, but his free marking needs to get better, let's put it that way. But as you can see, like, he's, in my opinion, he is a pretty good player. Like, he's playing most of his tier 10 tanks at 3k DPG, which is what most people assume to be pretty decent. So, yeah, there you go. Wargaming employee, which I cannot say, I don't know, I can't speak Latin Cyrillic, so it is what it is. But hey, he's a good player, there you go. Not every Wargaming employee is bad, as many people think they might be. So, next and last game, Serence Coast. Hey. That one is a doozy. Although, I do have an idea. Because, like, I don't really see a point in trying to do the cross spot here, because we might get spotted by the even 90, which is annoying. So I want to try something. I want to try to go onto the hill and get some early damage in. If we get lucky, we should be getting around 1,200 damage in. And depending where our other tanks are going, we should be having some backup against the Batchat or the Char Feature 4. Because your average Char Feature 4 and Batchat player, they will be playing aggressive. So yeah, it's going to happen. I do have to keep in mind that we need 3 seconds to change our speedy mode, and we kind of want to do that. So let's see what we can do. I change it here. Ooh, that was a little bit bad on the timer because I don't know what is coming towards me. Yep. I actually don't have enough gun depression here. Yeah. That was fairly bad. That was actually very, very bad, but hey, it is what it is. We did some damage and now I'm gonna run because I don't see any point anymore in staying up there. And as you can see, this is just me having very poor knowledge of how to play the Char MLE on, for example, this map. And that is why we did not do a lot of damage there, or me just being very bad at aiming. Oh my god, there is so much more annoying stuff going up there. Let's continue running. I don't want to fight an XM. So what is happening in the middle? That's a free-for-all in the middle. Jesus. What the hell? It's kind of funny. Actually, you know what? Let's go into speedy mode and try something out. Because we clearly cannot contest this up here. So what do you do in World of Tanks when you lose one flank? You basically have to push the other flank. So the only remaining things which are not spotted are a Scorpion G, RD, and a CC, Contra Carro. And maybe the CC is camping back there, which would be very annoying. or it is the Scorpion G, which is also very annoying. So now I feel like let's try to open up the map and try to win the other flank with our heavies over there. That's why I'm going to speedy mode. And yep, the 703 did just receive quite a fat hit. The question is, oh, it's this, is it contra carro? Ah, he's pushing in so much. Did I just... I did. Whoops. Can I repair, please? Thank you. Please don't high roll on him. How unfortunate to bounce another shot there. But game over. That is one hell of a quick game. Needless to say. That is, I think, not even... Wait. That was not even 4 minutes. Like... That game was over 2 minutes in. They can do it in less than 4 minutes. Come on, kill him. Please, guys. Where are you aiming? And we lose to this. We lost this game in less than 4 minutes. Yes, my aim was bad. Yes, it is, but wow. Wow, that deserves not a clap and a half. That deserves a whole applause for that one. Honestly, with the game being this quick, I believe we can do another one, and I have no problem doing it. That is very very rare to have such a quick game. With his second highest damage. Oh my god, less than 4 minutes. Fantastic. Ah, come on. That deserves uno más. That deserves uno más. Because so far we lost every single English game. I don't know, man. That's wild. And it's not too bad of a... Now, who am I kidding? It's an atrocious map. Because it's literally just another heavy map. Can't really do much about that, can we? The thing is, we can, if we hit every single shot, kill a Shelma in one clip. Hitting every single shot is the problem. And if there's a Sheridan, there's another problem. Regardless, I do believe we have to try and go into here and be one of the most annoying rats the enemy team has ever seen. What is little Brochetto doing over there? How annoying that he got in there. The question is the Brochetto still over there? And the other question... he actually is over there. Wait, do I have the ability to shoot at him? Surely not, right? Nope, I'm too small. Very good, actually. Very, very good. It's actually fantastic. That is actually very, very fantastic. Not even kidding. We take these. Interesting moves. Yep. That is very annoying over there, but let's... The thing is, again, we're welcome to Corridor of Duty, where everything is a corridor because Wargaming said so. And this one especially is heavy tank galore, eh? Let's see what we can do over there. Should have maybe changed... Nah, there was no point in changing to speedy mode. Come on, Progetto, now you are pissed off because he bonked you, so... You push him, no? Yeah, I'm there. I'm literally there. As soon as he pushes you, I'm going to help you. See? I was literally there to help you, buddy. You're welcome, by the way. But now we have 37 seconds of reload to try and hopefully get another fancy bomber into the enemy. Maybe 2-6. Please don't. Please don't do that. Actually, does this little bush help? You didn't see nothing. Darn! I kinda wished I would have gotten a bit more damage. But as you can see, even though the game is definitely not going according to plan, for us at least, we are able to rack up quite a bit of damage, which is pretty neat. So let's see what we can do over here. And once again, we did like a 3 rounds of 3 clips, and we are down to just 1 more clip in our AP. I really dislike the fact that they're all like two-shottable. Squid, we ball. Where are you, boys? Hi. How peculiar to bounce his butt cheeks. Yeah. Once again, a very fast game. This time it was not 4 minutes, but a little bit over 5 minutes. So it is what it is. But this is where you can see the Char MLE is an insanely volatile vehicle. Yes, it has an absurd amount of damage potential. 1,200 damage in a few seconds is nuts. But it is also very volatile, where if you are unlucky and you don't hit anything, then it is a little bit over. And yes, let's put it that way, our games were not the greatest, but I don't know, man, like, I feel like we tried our best, but what can we do sometimes? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, as a very famous person would say. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more like this. By the way, I do tend now to stream in English, so feel free to follow me on www.twitch.tv/RagingRaptor, while we also grab a few more rewards for the Battle Pass, which is pretty neat. Really well done by this guy. And look, boys, we tried our best. We have 57% win rate, but we basically lost every single English game except for this one. Regardless, let me know in the comment section below what you want to see next. Don't forget to vote there. My name is RagingRaptor. Cheers and have a fantastic day.